Bridget Bartlett here. Today, I am going to show you all of the amazing things you can do with custom value, or I'm sorry, custom menu links inside of HighLevel. So, if you have any HighLevel plan above the $97 plan, you have the ability to add custom menu links over here to the side. Now, you'll see every HighLevel sub account has all of these menu links here. Okay, so there's not really anything that you can do with these. These are pre-built tools inside of every high-level sub account. But you'll see that we have some other menu items that we've added down here. And this is really the magic of high level and the accounts, all of the things that you can add here. So in our program, we provide white label reseller licenses for our AI ads manager that is powered by Play. Okay. So you'll see here that we do have a custom menu link that is going to our software here. And because it's white labeled, our customer can't tell what is high level and what is our own software. Okay. So that's really what we want to do is we want to create that experience inside of our white label solution because it's not a different business. Okay. A lot of people get this confused. When you're adding software into your high level dashboard, it's not a different business you're creating, it's your same business. You're just adding additional resources and tools to your same business. Okay. So, another example of this would be like the AI ads lead system. I'm sorry, not the AI ads, but the AI lead system through White Label Suite. You have the ability to add a custom menu link here. And now we're providing an additional solution. Now, again, it's not a different business. So many people sign up for high level and they're like, okay, how do I get all this set up? Or do I need a separate sub account for the white label leads? Do I need a separate sub account for my AI ads? No, this is your business. Okay. We're building one business with multiple solutions. And this is how we're going to stand out among the sea of everyone who's reselling high level. Now, we also have the AI content here. So this isn't white label, but this is available to all of you who are members. You can use this unlimited. You can add, and your clients can use as well. Add that to the dashboard. And again, we're providing additional value. Now, the other thing that you can add here is the communities tab. So, we have communities inside of high level inside of each sub account, but you can actually add what's called a magic link. And I'm going to show you all of this in just a few minutes. You can add a magic link here. So whatever they are logged in as in the your high level dashboard, for example, if it's info@myvisionagency.com, what we are going to do is add a magic link so they're automatically logging in with that same email. When I first started with high level, it was really confusing this part because people would have different login credentials and then they would come to this tab and then be trying to log in and they'd say, I used my password and what's the problem? And so that caused a lot of confusion. Now we have magic links, which solves that problem. Okay. And then you also have an account tab here, or I use a custom menu for an account tab. So, within high level, you have basically a wallet, and we have credits that we can use for each of the options. So, for example, we have the phone system. Okay. What are the charges for the phone system? Obviously, people want to know that, and we want to be as transparent as possible. So, I love adding an account page. That way, not only can they see all of the charges, how much each thing is going to cost them, but they can also access information about where can they update their payment method, how can they contact support. And I've also used some custom values here so that whoever is logged into the account, whatever sub account, whatever their business name is, it's going to show up as their business name with their business email address, the owner of the account, and then the owner's email address. Okay. So just because this is my account or my demo account, all of my info is showing up. But when we're using those custom values, we're able to use that in this case too. So it really provides a really personal experience throughout your dashboard. Okay. Now it's cool that we can do this inside of the sub accounts, but you can also do this at the agency level. So you'll see inside of your high level admin account, you'll see, and again, let me just drive this home. You'll know that you're in the admin account because it says agency dashboard, SaaS configurator, processing tool, or whatever, sub accounts. No tools are in the agency dashboard, okay? It's only in the sub account. So if you see tools here, you're in a sub account. If you see the admin stuff here, then you're in the agency account, okay? Now, when you sign up for a program, you get two different links for your AI ads, all right? You get the agency admin link, and that's what you're going to use to register your account. And then you also get the client account. So I want to show you when we're talking about custom menus, how you want to utilize those and then all the functionality available with that. Okay. So I'm going to go now and just so you know how I got here, what you want to do is go to your agency admin account and you're going to scroll to the bottom and you're going to see settings. Okay. When you click on settings, you'll see custom menu over here. And then you'll see all of, well, if you don't have any, you won't see these. Okay. Now, what this is if you look at this account here, if I'm going into like this account, you'll see AI ads leads, or I'm sorry, AI leads, AI content and community. And we go into the settings, you'll see AI ads, leads, content and community, and then account, of course. And then you see these options down here. Okay. So you have the ability, and you don't have to put admin like I do. I just think that that's easier for me to know. These are the admin accounts and not the client accounts. I'm also putting these in the agency and not the sub accounts. So I want to show you how you can separate all of that. Okay. So what you want to do is for your client accounts, or anytime that you're actually building your list, you really probably want to put this and plan it out, because once you add these links here, you can't reorganize them. I know that HighLevel is going to be coming out with the ability to do that, and that will be really nice. But right now, we don't have that ability. So you do want to kind of think before you start building these, because, for example, if you build all of these out like I do here, and let's say that I wanted to put the ClickUp link here in the middle, I would have to delete all of these up to the middle, add that there, and then re-enter all of these because we can't reorganize them. So that's why I say just be thoughtful about what links you want to put here. And of course, you don't want to put, 55 links here, because then it's like that's too many, that gets lost in the crowd. Okay. So we want to be thoughtful about what's going to show up in the client sub account and what's going to show up in the admin account. Now, if I'm a user in our program and I want to create a link here, and you'll see I'm going to go ahead and create a link. We want to choose like our icon. So if this is going to be like my AI ads, maybe I want a robot. Maybe I want like, let's see, ads. Maybe I want to search for funnel. Okay. So I could use funnel if I want to. Whatever icon you want to be over to the side, you can see those icons there. You're just going to choose whichever one you prefer. Now you're going to give it a name. Okay. You can call it AI ads. You could call it ads. I'm just going to say ads test because I want to make sure that I remove the correct one when I'm done here. And then you're going to add the link. Okay. So if this is for a client, if this is for a sub account, you want to add your client link. You do not want to add the admin link because that's for your agency. Okay. So you're going to add the client link. And of course, you want to choose now. Do you want to add the link to the agency sidebar? Meaning, do you want it to show up only in the agency or in the agency? You can toggle that on. Since this is the client link, I'm just going to go ahead and toggle that off, because I'm just going to say, let's put something here so that we can actually, oops. I just opened a bunch of calculators here. Okay. All right, so let's just put a link here, and we're gonna say this is the client link. Okay, so when you guys get your accounts set up, you'll see in the email that you receive when everything is complete, you'll see agency. That's you're registering your own admin agency account. And then when you get the client link, this is what you want to add to your dashboard. Okay, now I'm going to turn this off because it's the client link, and I am going to show it on the account sidebar. I'm also meaning the sub account. And I'm also, if I didn't want to show to all accounts, okay, I could toggle this off and then choose the individual accounts. So maybe I want my existing HighLevel agency owners to have to upgrade to get access to this in the menu, or for some reason I don't want this showing on different sub accounts. I can actually lock that down so it only shows on specific accounts. Okay. Um, if I want it to show on all sub accounts, I'm just going to turn that on. Now, you want to choose, do you want this to open up in an iframe, meaning like in the same dashboard? So if I go here and I go to the AI ads, when I click on here and I'm now inside of my dashboard, if you look up in the URL, it says app.myvisionagency.com. So I'm not leaving the dashboard. Okay. So that would be what it means when you're opening up inside of an iframe. So we're staying in the platform. Now, if I wanted it to go open in a new tab, and there are some situations where you would want that. For example, if you open up in the iframe and it just does not load, it just looks horrible. Obviously, you would want to load that into a new tab. That way, when you click there, for example, if I go here, you'll see ClickUp does not load inside the dashboard. Okay. But I do use it every day. And so I want to add the link here inside of my agency. That way I know I have an easy access for it. So if I click there, you'll see it opens up in a new tab and then it loads my ClickUp. Okay. So if it was in an iframe, it would not load that way. So we also can choose to open in a current window. And what that means is if I chose that, instead of staying within this domain, which is app.myvisionagency.com, it would actually override this domain. So it would go to that, and then you would have to click the back window to be able to go back to the dashboard. So this is probably the least used of the other two scenarios. Okay. So again, it's whatever your choice. You can set all of that. It's just cool to know that you do have these options. Okay. So you have the ability, if I said open in an iframe, you'll see down here that we do have the ability to set permissions. So if the app that you're using, and there are some really cool apps that are using like creating like video conferencing and things like that inside of the custom menu. So if you do have a link or a tool like that, you can turn this on to allow microphone and camera permissions there as well. Okay, so super, super cool, all the things that we are able to do. Okay. So that's basically an overview of the custom menu links. And you'll see here that I have, all of my different tools. So I have my client invite link. I have the client link for the AI lead system. I have my AI content here. I have the community members, the account, and then I have my two admin accounts down here at the bottom. Okay. So when I was telling you about this option here, when you go into the community tab, the ability to create a magic link so that you don't need to log in like this is really, really important. So I want to show you how to create that so that you can add this link to your custom menu instead of this link here. Okay. Because if you add this link here, it's going to prompt them to log in. And what we want to do is eliminate that step so that it feels more like an internal situation. I mean, obviously, the client portal is internal to HighLevel, but we don't want them to feel like they have to log in every tab they go to, right? So I'm just going to say, I'm going to go down here to where it says generate magic link, and I'm going to click here to generate. Now you can choose a magic link for a individual contact. So if you have someone who's like, I can't get access, I can't log in, and you want to choose you're creating a link to where it basically hides their password there, so they don't need to log in. It just automatically will send them right and be logged in. So if you wanted to create that, you want to choose by contact, and you're going to choose that specific contact from the drop down menu, and then you're going to click here to send them that magic link, or it'll give you the link and then you can like text it to them or send in Facebook Messenger, or however you're having the conversation with them. Okay. Now you also have the ability to create the custom menu, and that's what I was wanting to show you here. Okay. So we have the custom menu, and you want to choose when they click on that custom menu tab, what are they going to go to? Do you want them to see the courses area first? Do you want them to see the affiliates area or the communities? What's going to be basically the home tab of when they click there? So I'm just going to say communities here, and then we would want to generate. Okay. So now you'll see we have this magic link, and it says user session key and redirect and communities. Okay. All you need to do is copy that link, and then you're going to go back to your custom menus here. And then when you create that here for the communities, then you're just going to paste that link there. Okay. So that's what gives the ability when your user is inside the account and they want to go to that community, they're just going to click there and then be automatically logged in with the correct email and no password issues and all of that. Okay. So it's just right inside of that dashboard. This is really, really helpful too when you have new members, because it used to be we would have to send the dashboard login and the course area login and all of these different logins, and it was just really confusing. Now you can just give them access to your SaaS dashboard and they can just go ahead and get logged in there. Okay. So that's how you want to create that. Let me show you now the client page. Okay, so the account page that I wanted to show you. So if you go into, first, before I show you this, if you go into the membership area, if you're a visionary member, the post for today where you can get access, you'll see, click here. This is actually going to give you the template that I am going to show you today. Okay, so that's the account tab that I'm going to show you here. I'm going to show you how you can actually create this and add this to your own dashboard. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to go now into the sites tab here. Let's go into sites, funnels, and we're going to go to shared templates and account. And I just want to show you here, all I did was just add, like, basically use the accordion element. I just wanted to show you the back end of this here. And like I said, one of the most common things that people want to know are the prices of things. And really, you should be transparent and think about yourself as the customer. Do you want a bunch of hidden charges, or do you want everything to be transparent so that you can decide what you're spending? So you'll see up here, I just basically used some text. And then I added the custom values. If you guys didn't know, there's a cool hack for custom values. You can click Shift plus that little curly bracket there, and let me add a space here. So shift and then the left curly bracket, and then that will actually show custom values here that will pop up. Now, what you can use here that will automatically show when they click on the menu tab, you can use anything in the account section, because that's what it's going to bring up for the account. And then also you can use owner. So you can see, like, for business name, what I did, I went to name up here because this is for the actual account. This is the account name. And then business email, I chose the account email address. For the owner, first and last name, you'll see if you go all the way down here and you click owner, you'll see that we have first and last name and then the email address. So those are the custom values that I use there. If you use it like that, it will just pre-fill in, just like I showed you before with their info. I just think it looks cool. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Um, Ida says, love that account tab. I know, I do too. I'm so glad that I'm so glad you think it's cool too. Okay, so definitely utilize that template so you guys don't have to create all of this again. Now, I did want to show you, let me move this window over because I wanted to show you where you can get those prices at, because a lot of people want to know this as well. Now, the downfall of course, you can go to help.gohighlevel.com and you can see the breakdown of all the prices and all of that in the knowledge base. But if you're on the SaaS plan, what you can do is go into any of the plans that you have and you'll see rebilling. And here is where you're going to choose. Now, you do need to be on the 497 plan to have access to the SaaS configurator, but and the SaaS configurator is going to automate all of these. So let's just say, for example, Linda signs up for your, I don't know why all of my fictional customers are called Linda or Bob the plumber. But anyway, so Linda signs up for your SaaS and you want to, Linda loads her wallet, let's say with $50. Well, we are going to determine how Linda is going to spend that $50 based on her actions here, right? So if Linda sends or makes 240 phone calls, about $10, if we mark this up 3 times, about $10 is going to give her 240 phone calls, 390 calls she can receive, and then send 420 text messages. Now, I do think that when you guys, whether you're the SaaS configurator or you're using just allowing them to like purchase a bulk of credits and then you're manually monitoring them, which, oh my gosh, sounds like a train wreck. I don't know how you guys are doing that, but you can do this manually. Okay. So in the SaaS configurator, we're choosing the prices. If you don't have SaaS configurator, you're just creating your own structure for that documentation there. So what we want to do, whether you're using SaaS or you're creating your own plans, we need to create basically a pricing structure for the phone system, for the email credits, okay, for the premium triggers and actions, for the LC email verification, because all of these things we can mark up and we want to mark up because what happens is we load our agency wallet as the agency, and then each of the sub accounts, when they load their wallet, it's basically deducting, or when they use their wallet, it's deducting from our main wallet. So they're funding our wallet, and then we fund our wallet through HighLevel. They fund their wallet through ours. Okay, so hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So we are choosing email verification and the content AI and conversation AI and WhatsApp conversation and reviews AI. So if you are not wanting to use any of these, of course, you could toggle them off and not use them at all. If you did want to use them, of course, you want to set all of your prices. And this, when you're setting your prices, this is what's telling the SaaS configurator for this specific plan. These are the prices for these features that we want. And so every single time someone signs up here, we want the SaaS configurator to automatically deduct that price that we chose from their wallet. Okay. I didn't really intend for this to become a big discussion about credits today, but I just wanted to kind of drive home why I think this is such an important page. Also up here, people are always going to want to know, where can they update their payment method? You can create a free billing page inside of Stripe if you're using that. I have training on that as well. Look up Stripe customer portal. There's no coding or anything. It's really simple. Also, where do they contact support? They need to know that. And then where can they access tutorials? And remember, HighLevel does have a gray label knowledge base that you can access. I think it's called Lead Connector, help.lead connector something. So definitely check that out if you're interested. I'm sure if you Google it, you can find it. Okay. So again, if you guys are interested in signing up, let me tell you, because we don't have very many unlimited licenses left. So you want to go to myvisionagency.com and you want to sign up. If you are already a HighLevel member, that's no big deal. I'm going to scroll down here and show you how you can join. There are 19, actually, I think it's less than this. So if you're like on the fence, or this is the first time you're hearing this, do not wait, because I'm not going to offer unlimited accounts any longer. Okay. There's only a few left. So if you want to get unlimited white label, yes, white label AI ads licenses for the white label version of Play. Okay. I am what's called a black label reseller. So I have the ability to give you unlimited white label AI ads manager accounts for free, just for signing up for our program. Okay. So you can join in three ways. You can sign up for HighLevel by creating a free trial. You can upgrade to SaaS through me. It doesn't change your sponsor, or you can join our lifetime plan here. Okay. So three different options at myvisionagency.com. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.